Hi everybody, James here, aka Retrokid Reviews, doing an emergency trailer react in this quarantine. No more, no less said. Okay, a little bit of ground rules. This is going to immediately have adult tones, me basically probably going to swear throughout this trailer, mainly because it's 13 Reasons Why Season 4. I'm going to lay out the ground rules probably a lot better than that show does with its PSAs. I was curious of the show as like a hate watch kind of series. I wasn't really going to do a full review of it because everyone and their mother have already done video essays of the last 3 seasons explaining why it's a shit show. Card to any of those links, honestly. My favorite so far is YMS when they were doing video reactions to binging the series. I think the last season they did live with a crowd, and honestly, I wished I was there just shitting on the show. So yeah, for anyone who doesn't know the story, it was based on a book by Jay Escher, who tried his best to be like, I guess, a John Hughes type for his style of author as an author. The only reason why I'm not liking the series much like everyone, it's a little too extreme for the teen demographic subject matter, and I think they kind of knew it halfway into season 2 to basically be a Riverdale knockoff. After the react, I'll try to explain that as best as I can, hopefully. This is a wild show for, like, all the wrong reasons in, like, bad TV show kind of category. I have absolutely no clue why Netflix kept it going for 4 seasons. I figure it's probably Paramount Television. I know there's another, guy that's involved. His name's Brian. Yeah, I think he's mainly the reason why the show's been going on this long. So other ground rules, this is absolutely no disrespect to the cast and crew who has to put up with this show, especially Clay himself, Dylan McDermott, Medeni, I think I just misspelled your last name, sorry dude, and just the cast in general. You do the best what you could with this material. I can never at all diss you. I've kind of learned a long time ago during the days of shitting on Twilight not to straight up yell at the actors and creators, because again, they have to work with what they got, and I completely understand. Especially the last 2 seasons, especially. So, with all the groundwork out of the way, when people usually react to these kinds of trailers for just even the last 3 seasons, it kind of merit a lot of big pop-offs. I'll try to find any, mainly for season 3. I know PMI kind of privated it, because it was mostly a cinematic trailer. Nothing really got panned out in the actual season itself for season 3. So that all being said, please give me a big-ass like for suffering what I'm about to assume is going to be, God willing, fingers crossed, no jokes aside, the final season of 13 Reasons Why, Season 4. If anyone who doesn't want to actually sit through the show, you have every right to do so. If you all at all feeling these kinds of feelings, please talk to actual professionals and not let a TV show tell you what to do. Believe me, I'm gonna try my best. And if anyone wants to watch like this kind of like extreme teen show that did it a little bit better, Degrassi, I can't recommend it enough. It was they had a good couple of like episodes of that, and they were lighthearted at the beginning and still lighthearted by the end. I guess before we also start, card to Drake's music video with the Degrassi reunion. I know it was him, a music video, a lot of his diss at the time. Stalling for time. Probably rightfully so. So, here we go. Alright, Clay and Justin, good guys.
Don't freak out.
Oh, fuck you! Monty was such an asshole before. Hi, Alex, aka the guy who actually kills him. By the way, spoilers for season 3. I'll try to explain.
We have a problem here.
Highlight Tony. What the? Tony's a cool dude. Got highlights. Hair. Everyone's hair changes throughout the show. Just letting you know now. Justin. What the? Oh shit. Where's that? Fucking on. He's still here. Okay, so the guy that
He doesn't have any proof.
Bonnie banged that one flashback episode with Bryce is now a glorified stalker / serial killer? What? Okay, go Tigers. Liberty's here. Oh, great. The guns were found. There goes Tyler. I'll explain his whole thing in season 2. Hi, Jess. Fucking ghost call! Oh, no. Yeah, Clay has a huge mental disorder. Gary Sinise? Lieutenant Dale? What?
And I don't yet know what for.
Okay, dark room, no big deal there.
It might be for secrets you keep.
What is he? He's having fantasy sequences again. What is this, season 2 all over again?
Isn't it like enough is enough?
Yeah, okay, Justin just basically summed up the show. Okay, school fight, I guess? Is he covering up more? Clay, are you covering up more crimes than Dylan? What the hell's going on? What the Oh no, Cyrus.
I think you've been keeping secrets.
Ah, more Monty ghosts. Bryce! Are you kidding me? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?
Ready to let those secrets out?
Yeah, thanks for coming for nothing, Gary. Just saying. Okay, that was my react. You're probably wondering why I popped off to 2 ghost characters this season. Yeah, long story short, for season 2, it was a trial episode to everything that happened in season 1. It all focused in the first season of Hannah Baker's suicide, and she had 13 reasons with a series of audio tapes explaining why she did what she did. And while she was at acting borderline like Jigsaw, YMS said it best when his season 1 breakdown. Yeah, apparently ghost characters are now a trope for the show at this point that genuinely now glorifies a lot of weird modern day tones. I'm still riding off the shock that Bryce isn't gone, because I figured, that actor who played him, by the way, I forgot everyone's names, cast IMDb down below, especially Bryce's actor, Monty's actor, Tyler's actor, who was the supposed school shooter in season 2, that, again, out of all the seasons, that is the most wild. I thought 2 would just be as wild as you get, because when I was binging season 3, it was a snooze fest. I think I mentioned it on my end of the year review, card to that. No, 4 is gonna take the cake. I mean, not a weird way to end strong. Riding off the pop-off high, and I can't believe I actually did a TV react for 13 Reasons Why. Please, like I said, notification down below if you actually want me to sit through reviewing this season. For Retro Riders and editorial, I'm definitely going to do a full editorial of the series. That's going to be postponed because I got to wait for season 4, so now I get the complete series to see how far this stupid show went, honestly. And as stated at the beginning of the video, I wish nothing but success for everyone in this cast after the show. Especially Dylan, because he's not good in the movies. Long story there. Except for Prisoners. I could totally agree with Prisoners. Yeah. After that, I honestly hope everyone in this cast does better. I had a weird idea when I got bored of the show of, fan casting them to, Marvel and DC stuff, and given everyone's hairlines... Long story short, they have a history of hair problems. Alex also tried to do a Hannah thing in season 2 to replicate her suicide, but except shooting himself in the head. Yeah, it's that extreme, the show, but, it kind of gets funny because he was blonde in season 1 and shot the blonde out of his head in season 2 and became full what you see here with my hair. Yeah, a lot of continuity issues. Again, I could go all day about this in the editorial, but I think my phone will probably crap out before that. So, end card's finally coming up. Hopefully you saw my DC news with the Snyder Cut and Ruby Rose leaving. Other hand here to my just finished first editorial, or why I think, Resident Evil 3 Remake isn't that bad. Sort of less deep V. Yeah, that's gonna be a joke if you guys already heard that in the DC news. Here to sub to the channel. And thank you again if you sat through the video, sitting through my obvious what the absolute fuck 13 Reasons is gonna do next, because yes, it is a trash show. It is basically trying to chase the same kind of weird, what the fuck, hate watch kind of status you get with shows like Riverdale and stuff. Binge it if you're only in it to laugh at the show at all. Please do so. This does not represent any of the themes they're going through. They just basically committed to straight up murder mystery and child detectives. That is not a joke. That is literally the tropes you see in the show. I could go all day, but I gotta go. So that all being said, take care, subscribe, and if you do actually have these kinds of problems, this show, even at the very end, is not going to be for you. I highly recommend the first season if you do still feel like that, except even when you go past tense, the teachers in that show were kind of like villains of their own in the early half, not anymore now, non-existent. I don't even see that many parents. Again, you get snake bitten, you talk stuff like this for hours with a show like this, bad as it is. Sorry. Not sorry, I guess? Well, wait and see.